'cause I am amazing. I'm fresh, I'm flossy, I'm blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Msnaturally here. Happy New Year! Y'all, this is my first official video of the new year and I feel so blessed to be here, especially with everything that happened in 2020. If you are still here, know that God has amazing things in store for you and that you have a purpose. That's just an indication if we made it through 2020, y'all. We have work to do, so let's get to it. I do want to also take this time to thank you all so much for all the love that you showed on my twin video. You all just left such amazing comments in the comment section, and I felt so blessed that the videos that we did were a blessing to you guys and that you really enjoyed them. If you have not checked those videos out, then be sure to do so. I felt so amazing being able to have the opportunity to see my family. That's often something we take for granted, and I shared in those videos that we do live in completely different states. My family literally lives across the country, so I generally am not able to get to them as often as I'd like, but this year I am for sure changing that. But that's not what this video is about, so let's get right into it. When I went to visit my sister, guys, I noticed that she was doing some really interesting things with her headband wigs, and she's not the only one that's been doing it wrong. Just in videos that I've seen and others that I've seen in person wearing the headband wigs. In this video, I'm going to help you guys so that the headband wig process is so much more easy and your install looks so much more natural. So let's get to it. So the unit that I'm going to be showing you all today is from Westkiss Hair. This is what the packaging looks like. And it did also come with a separate satin bag, which has all the headbands in it. And these are really handy because I usually keep my units in these and then tuck them away in like a cube organizer. If you haven't seen my apartment tour video, then check that out so you all can see how I store my wigs. I get tons of questions about that. So we have tons of headbands, but I'll show you guys some of these later. All right, so let me show you guys what this gorgeous unit looks like. Oh, yes, I love this headband. I think this will look good with my outfit. That's cute. Now, we are doing some color today, and the color is similar to my head wrap. Y'all, I found these head wraps on Wrap Life. I got like 3 or 4 of them. They are so bomb and convenient. Y'all know I love really easy protective styles. This one I'm most likely going to be rocking quite a bit. But let's get into this headband wig, y'all. This unit is in length 20. It's a loose curly wave texture. This is what it looks like. See, look at that color. Yes. If you're looking to add a little spice to your life, y'all, this would be a great option. Y'all, headband wigs have been my jam lately. That's all I've been wearing, headband wigs or half wigs. So this is what the band looks like in the front, and you have this Velcro attachment. There's Velcro that you attach in the back. And as you can see, this headband wig does not have the band attached completely around the circumference of the unit. I like when they're attached, so that is going to be a con for me, but we can still make it work. Oh, and the combs on this one are a little different as well. It has these clip combs, and they have plenty, which will give you that added security. I'm interested to see how they're going to feel with this type of construction. I've never had a unit with these, but it's going to be interesting. We're going to try it out. All right, now I'm going to show you guys what the unit looks like straight out of the package without doing anything to it. It looks like this is one of those units that are ready to go right out of the package. Now, I haven't done my edges or anything, which is another thing that I feel like some of y'all are doing wrong. If your hair is not the same texture as your unit, you need to make sure that your edges look really sleek. So as you all can see, I have not done my edges. I did put a little bit of jam up there, but that's not a holding product. That's gonna really help to keep your edges nice and sleek. So I'm gonna be using the Eco Styler gel on my edges, as well as the Got to Be Glue gel. And I'd recommend doing it the night before, so then it's already set. You can just pretty much throw your unit on and be out the door. All right, so I'm gonna take my head wrap off. And I just have on a black stocking cap. I'm just gonna begin adding my gel. Don't install your unit first, lay your hair down first. That's gonna make it easier and you won't get gel or any product on the band. So some of y'all are walking out of the house looking like this. Look at my edges, like I'm tight for natural. Do y'all see what I mean? The texture of this hair is silky, curly, and my texture is a kinkier texture. So wearing the unit like this with my edges not laid or anything, it's going to be obvious this isn't my hair. So let's get my edges together so it blends much better, but don't leave the unit on. Take it off first and then reinstall.
Come on and catch that vibe. Don't stop until the feeling's right. Spin around, come on, let's take a ride. We'll be feeling good in no time. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Watch how I do it, all eyes on me. It's as simple as ABC. Watch how I do it now.
All right, now that my edges are laid, I'm going to take my satin scarf and I'm going to place it over my edges, and I like to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Do it like that. Just do it, just do it, just do it. It's easy as
all right, now that 5 minutes has passed, I'm going to remove my satin scarf and I'm going to begin to install the unit.
just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it, just do it.
Okay, that's going to match so much better. Okay, now when installing the unit, you want to detach the Velcro. And I recommend holding onto that part. Pull the unit over where your stocking cap is. Stop it right where the line of the stocking cap is. You can go further up if you don't have edges. That would be a good idea. Fully cover this area. But if your edges are full and you're okay wearing them out, then just begin to wrap this around the back of your nape. When you do this, be sure to hold on to the back, because y'all, it will snag the hair in the back and also your natural hair. Y'all, that has happened to me and it is not fun at all. You may want to clip this hair out of the way. All right, so I'm going to pull the nape area down. Now you can decide to clip the combs onto the back of your nape, but I'm not going to do that.
Try to catch my breath when you walk in the room.
And that's a look already. So I'm just going to remove this and it's fully covered. Oh, and y'all, you remember what I said about the band not being attached on the side? It actually is okay. You don't necessarily need it to be attached because of how they structured the headband over the hair. That's good. I've had units from other companies and it didn't have enough coverage, so that was an issue, but not for this one. That's good. Now taking it off, you could wear the unit as is with this headband, but I always cover it with another headband because I guess I'm extra. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And y'all, this texture is just beautiful right out of the package. I don't feel like I necessarily need to define the curls or anything because it just looks great as is. But I do want to mention, when you're working with curly textured hair, I wouldn't necessarily recommend using shampoo. If you are going to use shampoo, then use a really gentle shampoo on this type hair. Although it's human hair, I feel like it performs like our natural hair, and shampoo can be very drying. So unless you're going to go through the process of conditioning the hair after and deep conditioning like you would with your natural hair, I'd recommend not using shampoo. Just use conditioner. And the conditioner that I like to use is the 7-in-1 Total Miracle Conditioner. I typically just co-wash my units, whether it be a loose curl like this or a tighter texture, and that's it. And I leave some of the conditioner in the hair, and that becomes my styler, especially for this type of texture. For those who like to use a paddle brush, these are okay to use, but they're not the best when it comes to defining the curls. Instead of using a paddle brush, I'd highly recommend using the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. This is a staple for me. I've tried other detangling brushes and I don't know, this one just does the trick. My twin sister, she was actually telling me she watched all my videos and she went through the process of detangling and she did everything exactly the way I said. but she did tell me she used a different brush. And I could tell y'all, the curls were not as defined and chunky and juicy like mine are. And so she realized after I went through the process of redoing the unit and making sure it was really defined, she was like, oh my goodness, I thought like you had this special touch or something, which many of you guys say, but y'all, it's really not that I'm doing anything so crazy. I share with you guys everything that I do. And if you're not using the same brush, then you're maybe going to see a slight change. And if you're using shampoo, she was also using shampoo. And I was like, no, don't use shampoo on your curly textures. So it's going to make a difference in how your hair looks. So what I'm going to do is just finger comb just a little bit. And I'm just trying to loosen up the curls, make it look more textured and voluminous. And that's really all you need to do. Now you can spritz a light leave-in conditioner on the hair or some type of hair polisher. I'll show you the ones that I like to use. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray this on the hair. And it smells so good. And y'all, I forgot to mention right out of the package, this hair smells amazing. And the hair is so soft. It looks really good. Now, I also like spraying this particular product on my hair. It gives it such a natural sheen. And if you guys try this product, let me know what you think about it. Now, everybody doesn't necessarily prefer the smell, but it's okay for me. The last thing that you all have been doing wrong is applying gel to your curly textured unit. I know with our natural hair, we do wash and goes with gel, but don't apply them to your curly textures or your kinky curly textures. It's just gonna make the hair really hard, and it takes a long while for that to eventually get softer. So I'd recommend not doing that. I've seen girls just apply gel alone, and then some who apply it with a moisturizing product. But even with that moisturizing product, it's still gonna be too hard. So I wouldn't recommend doing that at all. All right, now let's try on some headbands. The first one I wanna try on is this one. That is so pretty. So these are the ones that they sent, and these are really cool headbands, but I think I want to stick to the brown and black look. So I'm going to use a headband that I actually got from Wrap Life. Y'all saw me with this wrap when I started the video, but I also have a headband that's the same color. So I got it in the headband too. I really like this color. It looks so neutral and chocolatey and great for melanin skin. So I'm gonna try this one. So this one has a little knot in the front. And I'll be sure to link these in the description box. They're so great. I really like them a lot.
It's easy as that. Just do it, 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 just do it like this. Just do it, just do it.
I'm gonna end up having to insert these combs in the back because it's lifting. So let's do that.
Just do it. It's simple as that. Just do it, 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 just do it like that. Like that.
All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys some styles. and we're finished, y'all. I showed you guys some really cool styles that you can do with this headband wig. I hope that you all really enjoyed all of the tips and tricks that I showed you all. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check the description for all the links and specifications for this unit. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And yes, I'll be sure to provide the details for this lip color down below. I love you guys. I look forward to your comments and feedback. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next tutorial. Bye guys.